let me give you some pro level tips for Weapon Fighting Simulator. Hey, little Labians, it is Sister Red here. Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Weapon Fighting Simulator, like I said in our lovely little intro. Basically, we're going to be going over some tips and tricks if you're playing the game for the first time or you've been playing the game and you are stuck. So, if you haven't already, please make sure you smash the like button, do the same with the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. The tips and tricks I'm going to be giving you is stuff that I used while I was grinding up the past few hours, days, in order to get up to the max level and, you know, be pretty confident in what I'm doing. So, let's get right on into it. First things first, this is something you can do from the starting world. Take the time to get your spells up to level 6. The reason I say this is having to go back when you are further on in the game and grind these up is a pain in the backside. The other thing I would highly recommend, the reason you do this is, as you can see, at level 6 you get rewards, which means getting these all up to level 6 in the beginning, even though they're not the best of the best spells, you're going to be getting bonuses that you can keep. So Wind Mastery, of course, is going to give you increased spell damage at 20%. Shadow increases your pickup range by 20%, which this is like one of the best early game things that you can get for free. Yes, okay? And Fire Mastery gives you increased weapon damage. So I would highly recommend getting these up to level 6 as soon as possible. That is like the biggest thing. Those are permanent buffs. Why haven't you done them already? Use your codes effectively. When I mean codes is, here's a lovely list of codes. This is actually provided by the Discord server. They actually have them up for everyone. Also, they're on the wiki too. So the community for this is very informative and very up to date. So much appreciative for them. Some of the information I will be handing is from these two sources, so I'll have links down below. The Discord you can find on the game page, so I'll give you all the game page. I'm not going to give you all the Discord link though. But use your boost effectively, which means don't turn them all on at once like a dingus, okay? If you're going to be going out here attacking, trying to farm up some lovely, whatever it may be, whether it be currency or whether it be for spells, pay attention to what you're grinding. So if you're over here attacking the diamond pile, make sure you have stuff for spell, make sure you have stuff for the lovely main currency. Now, if you are going to just be using stuff to get chi, which is the stuff we use to upgrade everything, whether that be spells or you, make sure you are just grinding chests, okay? Don't chests or bosses. Those are the two sources that give a ton. So don't waste that. Don't waste that. Be like, oh, I'm going to turn on a chi upgrade and go attack at the bamboo. Please don't do this. You hurt me. You only get 6 from the bamboo. You have now doubled that to 12. Congratulations. No. Go over here, hit the chest so that you can get more resources from them. The next thing is when you get access to the boards, which you get access to the bounty boards in the very first zone, make sure you do them. They give you, I wouldn't say the best of rewards, but you do get an achievement when you complete every single board. So, when you complete all the stuff for the martial realm, it's basically 10% spirit stones, which is the main currency we use to hatch weapons in this game. So, make sure that you are doing the boards because you're going to get a 10% boost, which means if you complete all the zones, it's a 60% boost to your, basically, spirit stones. Why haven't you done this already? Come on. Now, talking about currency is, I would highly recommend whenever you do get boosts, take the time to farm for the lovely chests. So, if you don't know how to farm for chi, you get them from two sources, primarily from boss fights, which those can be difficult, or you can get a lot from basically farming these chests. So there is a technique where basically you bully one whole side of the zone. So I can bully this whole side of the zone over here, force them all to despawn, and just make the chests basically spawn in a smaller area because there's only so many spots that these guys can spawn in. So you can bully the game and be like, hey, no, I don't want this here. I just want chests. So that way the chests, 1, are closer to each other, and 2, you have better access to them. This does take a few minutes to get set up, so if you are going to be farming for chi and don't have this set up, I wouldn't start grinding until you do, okay? So, big recommendation. Basically, you can bully a whole zone, make everything not spawn over here. Like, this is actually pretty empty. So, you can go defeat that chest, and then basically just have the chest spawning over here. So, you are going to have to farm chi. One of the higher end upgrades is 400k. You have to upgrade. If you are over here hatching at the lovely egg for whatever zone it happens to be, make sure you're also attacking this boss right here, or this mini boss, so to speak. One, because this is going to be your main source of spells throughout the game, and that way you can have currency while you're hatching. Some of the eggs are really overpriced, especially if you're not selling back stuff. So make sure you take the time while you're attacking this to also be attacking the boss mob. When the boss mob dies, go over, collect the rewards, and then go back to hatching. Unless you have like a luck boost going on, if you take the timer hatching and you're not AFK hatching, this is definitely something you need to be doing. Next up, when you get on. This game is really grindy. It's a fun grind, and it's very rewarding once you start getting the stuff that you're wanting. But set a goal every time you get on. If you're not like a constant player, you know, you go play Bed Wars, things like that. Set, okay, what do I want to do today? Do I want to get level 6 spells in one of the masteries? Okay, what do I need to do? Set a goal that is actually realistic and within the game. I want to defeat the boss today. Okay, what do I need to do that? I would highly recommend kind of breaking down the game and being like, okay, what do I need to do in order to get to the next zone to progress further, or to make playing easier and more fun for myself. So always make sure you set a goal. If you ever see this in the bottom corner, that means your luck has increased, which means this is hatching time. This is prime hatching time, so make sure you be hatching, okay? So that is one of my biggest things is whenever I get on, I'm like, okay, what do I want to do today? Right now, actually, while this video is going on and we still have luck, I'm actually trying to hatch another mythical because, if you didn't know, mythicals from later tiers tier up faster than mythicals from previous tiers. So I am trying to get another Swamp Lotus because I want to replace one of these lower tier ones with something else. See what I'm saying? I have a goal and I'm going to work towards it. Next thing, pay attention to the achievements. There are several achievements in this game that make things so much easier, whether that be Coin Collector, Backpack, which is unlocking all of the weapons, which that's 25 free pack slots. Like, every single zone has this, so that's 6 zones times 25. That's an extra 100 and, like, what, 50 slots that you can get for free if you literally are just willing to spend the time to hatch. So I think that's actually kind of reasonable. You have stuff like Fortune. Play for 30 minutes. You get bonus luck just for being in the game. Actually, one that's really good to get is Chest Breaker, which is basically destroying the cheat chest. I would recommend doing this as fast as possible, like, because mine's already at 2, and I probably will get 3 later on today. So take the time, kind of look to see what you need. Dwell Master, my weapon damage is up 5%. So go take the time, look through the achievements, say, hey, what is new that I can get? I will tell you right now, Sword Mastery is unobtainable because there is no advanced G. So just kind of realize that's not one you can get, but there's other ones that you can work on, so you can be like, Considering I'm making a boss guide later for this one, I'll probably get this one later today. If you are going to spend Robux on this game, I'm going to let y'all know right now. Best Game Pass. Right here. So, 1, you get 25% off Spirit Stones. Okay? This means cheaper hatching. You get a special mythical weapon. Stop right there. Actually, that is the only reason to buy this Game Pass. Okay? Because here's the deal. This is the special Game Pass item. The Thunderbolt is the best mythical in the game currently. It scales the fastest, which means you're going to get more damage for the level. This thing's level 55 and only giving me 24k. This is 56 and it's like almost 2 times it. So this is one of the best mythicals in the game. So I would highly recommend, if you are going to spend money on this game, go and get VIP. Okay? Hands down, VIP. The next one that the community recommends, and I'm kind of about, is Triple Hatch, but you can always do without that. Personally, if I was going to spend any more money, Time Chi. Or Spell Drops. Because spells is basically the way how you improve in the game. So I would make sure that you have extra drops or extra chi. But again, that is just my opinion. We kind of already touched on this, but it's be smart about your grinding. If you are working on something that you are not going to get, okay? Anytime soon, like something that's going to take days upon days, maybe wait for another update, okay? The next update is apparently supposed to be like wave defense, which that's gonna kind of be epic. I'm looking forward to doing that. Something's gonna be really different with that, so just be smart. Like I said with the boosts, we kind of already touched on this, but make sure when you are using boosts, you are smart about them. I cannot stress that enough. I boo-booed on this once, and it's ugh, don't do it, okay? It will make it so much easier if you're just focused on farming one thing at a time, because it really, really helps, okay? One more thing to add about being smart about your grinding. If you're farming for a very specific spell, here's a spell list of where the stuff drops at. This game was provided by the community. Thank you all very much. Y'all are very nice for this. Look to see where you need to go, and don't just be blindly farming. So the things you're going to want to be attacking is mostly these big boss guys here, or you can go and fight the mob or the zone bosses, but these are going to be probably the cheapest for you to get if you are continuously farming throughout the day. Now, if you are in a zone and you are fighting the mobs, and it takes you forever and a day to kill this thing, and you have not unlocked other achievements in previous zones, go back and go farm for them, okay? It gets so much easier later on for everything if you do that. Spells included. Because getting some of these spells up to the tier that they're at, they do more damage. Or just getting them up to level 6 for the junior stuff. Or getting Pure Soul, which is something I can get from a previous zone. It's going to help you later on in the game. So I would highly recommend take the time. Go grind up. Again, like I said previously, be smart about what you're doing. If something's taking forever, but there's a zone that you can kind of breeze through, and you can get some upgrades from the weapons, do that instead. Plebs, hopefully this helps you on your lovely journey. I am very, very excited. I will have a boss guide out later this week, and I may have some other stuff coming out. So, plebs, thank you for making it to this part of the video. Hopefully it was informative, and I will see y'all next time.